Hi, and welcome to Let's Play Resident Evil 2 Remake. As the name implies, this is a remake of the classic Resident Evil 2 from the PS1 era. Well, I say remake, but it's more of a reimagining. Basically the story is still the same, but it's been updated and modernized. So for this LP, I will be playing the Claire A run. Mostly because I like Claire's loadout a little better, and her story too as well.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay?
This LP will feature sparse bits of uncut commentary every now and again. Like right now, where I can talk about how
Last Friday night, I was
kinda gross that burger looks.
this woman started coming towards
But
me.
it's also kind of amazing because I can tell that
So
it's a bacon and egg burger.
Whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You had to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse, like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I should attack somebody.
Oh, come on. It's just getting good.
I applaud this trucker for having the courage to just put his burger on the dashboard like that. That seems like a terrible idea. The burger could just go flying all over him, and then he wouldn't have a burger.
I need some sleep. Oh, shit. What do I do? What am I gonna do?
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine. Sounds good. I'll be back as soon as I find Chris. I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble? What the? Hello?
So, welcome to gameplay. This game is a third-person, behind-the-shoulder shooter, much like the latter Resident Evil games from 4 to 6. This is our protagonist, Claire Redfield. She is the sister of one of the protagonists from the original Resident Evil, Chris Redfield. And I want nothing to do with this gas station, so I'm just gonna go. Also, those gas prices!
Middle of nowhere.
1998 must have been a magical time, let me tell you. Anyway, Claire does not appreciate it if you try to leave. So, naturally, we're just gonna go the other way. So I guess while I'm just looking around, there's some blood there, an open police car. Claire's bike over there is a Harley Davidson that is era appropriate. I don't remember the exact model number, but it was one that was from 98 or 97. Which I think is a pretty cool detail. The license plate also basically reads Made in Heaven, which is a Queen reference.
That was a bad idea.
But why was that a bad idea, Claire? Anyway, we have no choice but to go check out the gas station. Wait, this is a one-way street? Didn't we come from the other way? Fun fact, I don't know if you could have seen it, but on the upper right of the door there's a Help Wanted sign that references the original release of the PS1 version of this game.
Anybody here? Hello?
Alright, so now we have a flashlight. Get used to the flashlight. It's gonna be one of our closest allies in this game. Delicious herb ice cream. But yes, this is a horror game, so naturally it's gonna be very dark.
Are you okay?
Ooh, this guy doesn't look alright. But
Wait here. I'll check it out.
we might as well check it out, I guess. Wait, what was that? Oh, son of a bitch.
Hey! What the hell?
Well, we have no choice now.
Hold still!
Excuse me, is everything okay?
Stay back, ma'am. I got this.
Sir, I don't think you got this.
Get off him! I said get off him! Don't come
Ooh,
any
you are not looking all that well right now. So, yeah. There's a zombie infestation going around. So we better hoof it. Okay, so the Resident Evil series has always been kind of an adventure game series. So you get a bunch of key items, and a big part of things is navigation and figuring out what keys go where. So naturally, the key we just picked up is for the storage room that we're in. So we should probably find the door for this. I really like this game's detail, by the way. There's so much to it. Also,
No way. Can't be alive.
zombies in this game are super resilient. Like, a couple headshots are gonna be enough to just put it down, but not necessarily kill. It's one way zombies stay scary in this game, in this modern era of zombie proliferation. This was a mistake, but it's okay. We'll make up for that. Also, I hate how disoriented I get after getting grabbed, because it led to this. Anyway, you're intended to basically just run back for the exit, but I didn't, like an idiot, because I wanted to look around. Oh well.
No, don't shoot.
You're alive?
Liquidy, is that you?
Hey,
What brings you here?
I'm playing Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Oh hey, small world, so am I.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
Oh, that works.
You can thank me later.
We're
safe.
Holy shit.
So yeah, I guess since you weren't here for it, gas station's a little fucked up. Some zombie tried locking me in the freezer with another zombie,
Oh, I mean,
and some poor sheriff got his face eaten.
I don't know, it seemed kind of empty when I was inside for a second.
Wait, you were inside?
I mean, yes. Well,
Huh.
look, it doesn't matter. Let's just get out of here.
Right. I guess we're off to Raccoon then, huh?
What's going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll.
Well, I mean, we gotta get to the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah,
Are we going to the police station again?
you are.
They'll have answers.
Redfield.
Will they?
Live around here?
I feel like it might be a bit late for
I'm
that.
looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
I mean, we gotta
I mean-
try.
It's a good thing we found each other.
Fair.
I don't know what.
I guess it's a good place as any for my character to go, or her brother or something.
Right. And, you know, even though there is a national emergency, I cannot miss my first day of work.
Yeah, that would look pretty bad on the record if you were late, wouldn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. I couldn't make it. A zombie ate my homework.
I don't remember Raccoon looking quite so much like New York last time I was here.
I don't remember blood crawling out of that statue like that.
Wasn't that their art museum? Like, I swear their art museum was like the weirdest place.
Well, it's not an art museum anymore.
It's not?
It's the police station.
When did that happen?
I don't know.
Well, okay then. I guess we can enjoy some fine art while fleeing for our lives.
Yeah.
Due to the citywide outbreak, you were advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medicine
Actually, wait, what is playing that announcement?
You know, I was wondering the same thing. What?
I'd never thought about that till now.
They'll know something.
Yeah, I feel like the city's been like
Only ones.
overrun by like this for ages now. So,
It's a big city.
like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Is it a radio broadcast that's just on loop forever?
That might be it.
Actually, we are in a cop car, so might be the radio or the cop radio.
But then, why does it sound like
Walking from here.
it's worded for the general public, though?
That's true.
It might have flipped on, like, do cop cars have, like, public radio? Or do they not have that in favor of just the dispatch radio?
I would assume they have both.
We gotta back up.
Yeah, I would love to back this car up, but, we got problems.
Oh, hell. These fuckers aren't gonna let us out, so,
There, get out. Get out now!
well, race for impact!
Yeah.
Hold on!
Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Well, that could have gone worse.
Could have gone better.
But hey, we're both alive.
Yeah. Man, I just stole that.
Wait, that's not your... Oh, hell.
No, I drove up in my Jeep. That was just a cop car already parked at the gas station.
Oh, it must have been that sheriff's car.
It could have been. Actually, it does say sheriff on the side.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Good attention to detail, us.
I can't stay here! It's not safe!
Right, we better get a move on then.
Yeah. Yep, I'll see you there.
Station.
Alright, see you later. Well, let's hope he gets there alright then. I applaud Claire for being able to get up
Stop. Gotta keep.
get up right after being launched like that. But yeah, we just gotta run for the station. Just duck down this alleyway.
The end of the world.
Careful, this lady zombie. Over on that main street over there, there were a couple of shops that are references to other Capcom games. Like, there was a shop that is the name Sakura backwards,
Almost there.
for example, and there's some freelance photographer named Frank East or something. Anyway, police station's a pretty quick jog, which I believe is way shorter than what it used to be in the original. Okay, I think we're safe now. I don't know how Liquidy's gonna get over here now that we've barred the door, but we'll figure something out. Well, he will at least.
You asshole.
You could shoot them, but it's a waste because they're not gonna come in. Also, after that explosion, you are returned to full health if you,
Anybody here?
in case you were you took damage in the little gas station bit, which is handy. So yeah, now that we've made it to the police station, let's take a look around, take in our surroundings. Someone must have really wanted to keep this shut for some reason. Also, I'm discarding that key because there's a red check mark on it, which means we have no more use for it. It's just a little quality of life thing that makes things, or makes life a little easier. Now that looks interesting. So the main hall's first floor looks pretty deserted, so let's keep going. This looks like an interesting puzzle. So, the Resident Evil series has a lot of bizarre and random puzzles, just to get keys and stuff. And that is probably the first example of them in this game. We don't have the solution right now, so you can bet that we can come back, or we'll come back later. Anyway, it's not a bad idea to run around up here for supplies like the handgun ammo back there. Downstairs, I picked up a first aid spray, which is an immediate full heal. For those times where you really, really need the HP. And this is an herb. Green herbs are your basic healing item. They'll heal, I think, about 33% of your HP. Naturally, there are other herb colors as well, so we'll cover those as we get them. So,
Who turns a museum into a police station?
So yes, as we were discussing earlier, this building used to be an art museum. And there's a safe down here underneath the desk if you or when we find the combination later. Pressing the back button or the touchpad if you're playing on PS4 will bring up a map, which can be useful for navigation. It's also basically your menu, so that lets you see what items you've got and what files you have. This game does a lot of, I guess, sort of environmental storytelling, where it tells a lot of the backstory and stuff, and motivations through files you find and read. I'll try to pick up as many as I can, so don't worry about that. Anyway, there's one more point of interest downstairs. And we should probably go check that out now that we've exhausted everything else. But first, this is the item box. It's item storage. Every item box in this game is linked, so don't worry about leaving stuff in one place or another. You can access your inventory from everywhere.
Come on, Chris. Where are you? Oh shit. They're inside too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
Oh, that doesn't look good for that dude. We should probably go help him.
Send reinforcements. East hallway.
I should help this guy.
Also, You can save your game at typewriters throughout the world. Unlike classic Resident Evil, you don't need ink ribbons to save your game, so you can just save your game as many times as you want. Which is a feature I took great advantage of my first run. I think I saved the game like 57 times or something.
Great.
I know Hideki Kamiya, who directed the original version, saved at least 95 times on his first run. Anyway, to go over to that guy, we have to go through this hallway. There's no power going to that gate, which is why it didn't open all the way. And this door is locked, so we really only have one way to go.
Focus, Claire. Focus.
This game is really great at setting atmosphere. Like, these dark rooms would be impossible to see without your little flashlight. And even then, it's just a tiny flashlight. I mean, turning on the lights helps. But the point still stands that, when all you've got for illumination is a tiny flashlight, you're very likely to be spooked. Anyway, this is the press room. As you can imagine, this is where press conferences and stuff are given. There's some ammo there if you want some, and I highly recommend you go out of, or you pick up a. I highly recommend you pick up as much ammo as you can. This is a return to the survival horror formula of things. So it's less about like gratuitous action and more about resource and inventory management. It's really good. Also, the RPD actually has restrooms, which is something I'm told the original RPD did not have. These mirrors are kind of gross, but, you know, it's good that we have a place to go if we need to, even if it's only the women's room. In general, though, I do really like how this building legitimately does feel like it's a police station.
Oh my god.
This door is bolted shut, so I guess we can't go this way.
Open up! Hurry! Open up!
Oh, it's that guy.
Open this goddamn door!
I'm here!
Open the door! Hurry up! Hurry up! Open it!
Here, give me your hand!
Help me!
Hold on! Give me your other hand! I'm so sorry.
Well, he might not have survived, but at least we got his notes for finding the way out. All right, we better move. Someone's gonna burst through this door, so I highly recommend you stand back and just run through as soon as it opens. Do not stand by the door because you'll get knocked back, and then that zombie will grab you. There will be 2 zombies coming up this way. The best way to go about handling zombies in this game is actually to go for leg shots. Headshots, body shots, leg shots, they all do the same damage. But the head is a constantly moving target, and it's much harder to hit. But it's a lot easier to get by a zombie if you just stun it. So shoot in the leg just long enough to stun it. It's a lot easier to stun a zombie if you shoot its leg. And just book it. I don't know if you noticed, but I think I also severed that zombie's leg, which will impair its mobility, which helps a lot.
Watch out!
You all right?
Yeah.
You're safe. For now. Marvin Browner.
Thanks.
Obviously someone taught you well.
Yeah. I know how to take care of myself.
Come on.